Guten Tag, Goddess Shala here, Reiki Master, Reiki Tech Practitioner, Aura Healer, Tarot Reader, and Quantum Jumper, and also creator of about 400 subliminals now, over 400 subliminals. So, my success story when I created that subliminal on Catriona Gray, Miss Universe 2018. So I created that video. I put in subliminals, I put in the pictures, beautiful pictures. So when you're watching these subliminals, you imagine that you are this person. So I'm imagining I am Catriona Gray. And that is what I have on the audio. So that it gets imprinted in your mind. And the idea is that you don't understand, like I put many voices over voices, so your conscious mind cannot critique it. Okay, that it can just enter straight to your subconscious mind, where it gets imprinted in your subconscious mind, and you will start where you would immediately believe it without countering it with, no, I'm not Catriona Gray. That's the conscious mind, right? The thinking mind. You don't want the thinking mind. You want the subconscious mind, the one that's just recording these positive messages so that you can embody these words. Okay, so these positive affirmations. So the affirmations I put there are things like I am Catriona Gray. I won Miss Universe. I am Miss Universe. So you feel beautiful, right? You are Miss Universe. You are beautiful. I am beautiful. I am perfect just the way I am. I am beautiful inside and out. These are the things that I put in there. And plus with the pictures. So you're looking at the pictures and you're imagining that you are this person. You are this person winning the crown. Okay, so that's what I did. So I finished the subliminal, and the idea is to concentrate on that one thought, that you are this person, this beautiful person. And you can use this for all my other subliminals, my subliminals on money, the one where you won the lottery. Just focus on that. I won the lottery. And if you can focus on that, I think it's about, my videos are usually about, my subliminals are usually about 5 minutes. If you can focus on that thought for 5 minutes, pure thought of just winning the lotto, being rich, being wealthy, or being lucky, or whatever other subliminal I have there, that is really powerful. And you can create your the changes in your reality like that. Okay. All right, so I did the back to my story. I did the Catriona Gray subliminal, and the next day I did that. I usually do the subliminals at night before I go to sleep, because I'm relaxed and I'm centered, and I'm writing all these affirmations, and I fall asleep. So the next morning, first thing in the morning, I went to church. It was Sunday, and it turns out we had someone new at church. I've never seen her before, and it turns out she was, and this was after the service. We started talking, and she turned out to be television producer, and she wanted me to model in her television show, like that. So that manifested pretty quickly with my Catriona Gray subliminal. Now, I have other success stories. Is you can say, well, that was just good luck. Well, the reason I have over 400 subliminals now on YouTube is because they work. My life is wonderful. It's exactly the way I want it to be. Exactly the way I like it. So another success story is when I did one on singing and voices. I know my dad's like, you can't sing. Anyway, yeah, before But I did the subliminals, and oh, I might have to do a sample. Okay, but my voice improved. Okay, let me see if I can sing something. Now this went from 0 to people actually asking me to sing. Now I'm not talking Mariah Carey, not yet. So maybe I can focus on sound. Okay. And when you rise in the morning sun, I feel you touch me in the pouring rain. And the moment that you wander far from me, I want to feel you in my arms again. Okay, now I don't know how that sounded there, but let me just tell you, I can perform out there now, unlike before. I'm actually hitting notes. And with some more, what do you call it? Some more warm up, it's actually going to be more fabulous. But anyway, so I did that singing, that voice. And the thing is, when you do the subliminals, you acquire that energy of wanting it or needing it. And then you will get guided to what to do next. So I felt guided to doing vocal warm-ups, and that's online. I felt guided to actually taking a voice lesson, and I took a voice lesson, I think a 1-month voice lesson, like once a week, like 1 hour a week voice lesson. But my voice like just improved exponentially. Like I said, my father is completely loves me so much, right? He'd always be like, oh yeah, my daughter's the best. But when I did tell him I'm a singer now, he's like, I don't know. Yep. But then I sang for him a little bit, a few notes, just like I did now, and he's like, wow, what happens? Anyway, subliminals. Oh, by the way, so I did another subliminal there, or was it one of the prayers that I did? It was either a prayer that I did. You know, I guess I should do a because the way I pray, it's good. I actually type in my prayers. I have my prayer, and I type it in on my computer, and it happens like that. Oh, I should probably show you how you do that one of these days. Anyway, I think it was a prayer that I did. It wasn't a subliminal. I did a prayer where I wrote, in God's name, I have the most beautiful voice. In God's name, I'm singing in a band, music band. The next day, I was at what was I? I was at a restaurant or something. Anyway, they asked me to be in their band. Like that. They asked me to be in their band to sing. Anyway, success story number 2. But I have a lot more. But it does just work like that. You can have anything you can imagine. If you can imagine it, it is done. Just completely believe it. Do not doubt it. No doubt. Do not doubt it, because then that would weaken it. And that's what's happened to me too. There have been times where my voice is like high. I can sing the Whitney Houston songs. Mariah Carey, and what else was that? Okay, but higher notes, right? And then when people are like, "Wow, how'd you do that?" Then then you start doubting yourself, like, "Yeah, how did I do that?" And it goes, womp 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 womp. And all of a sudden you get a croak, what? And you're like, "Oh no, my voice just." Anyway, so stay positive. Believe, and you can have anything. Use the subliminals, and one of these days I'll show you how I do my prayers, because it works like that. also. God bless. God is blessed.